One of the best thing about learning psychology is the fact that we can actually apply psychology in our everyday life. And in this video we have top 5 ways in which we can actually apply psychology to improve a school's environment as well as its discipline. So to improve a school's environment and discipline, the one thing that needs to be improved is a student's life. So in this video, all the ways that we are telling actually revolve around one thing, that is improving a student's life. So let's go. So the first way to apply psychology in a student's life is to actually analyze the needs of each and every stage of a student's life. As we have all seen, as the child grows, the textbooks do grow with him. But the point is, the interactiveness of a textbook actually decreases quite low. Now this is a major concern, as we have all seen a primary class student's textbook are full of illustrations and are much more interactive than a class 12 student's textbooks. Now to cure this, to make a better understanding for a student, the main concern and the best possible way is to make the textbooks much more fun to read and much more interactive even for a class 12 student. As the more interactive the textbook, the better the learning and a better possible memory of a class 12 student and as well as a student of any class. Now the second way is observational learning. According to psychology, the children do what the teacher does. One of the biggest form of learning in a student's life is actually observational learning. The children do what the teacher does, so they imitate them. Hence, we need to train our teachers to act as a noble being in front of the students, so that if the students imitate them, they become a better social being and they become better aware of the world around them. Now, the biggest stress in a student's life is stress itself. Nowadays, children do feel alone and they become isolated and they are not able to express their emotions to anyone. Hence, they become like a pressure cooker which is waiting to burst. But this pressure cooker can be cured simply by the method of peer diaries. Well, peer diaries is just a social gathering in which peers sit together and they try to vent out themselves, they try to express their emotions, their feelings to each other, so that they can actually reduce their stress and feel positive. Now the last way is yoga and meditation. One of the best psychological remedy for any kind of stress or anxiety is yoga and meditation. What yoga does is, it actually releases out all the stress from the body and fills the person with positive energy. So the school should try to at least provide daily or weekly sessions to the students of yoga and meditation, as it will help them to cope with stress and make them better disciplined and better in their future of their lives.